Just looking at something funny, y'all. Is this gadget on? Is this gadget on? Is this gadget on? Okay, let's see. Oh, I believe so. Good morning. I got y'all coffee? I do. Welcome. Come on in, y'all. Show some love as y'all come in. Yeah. Hey in the sky. Y'all drop them like it's hot. Drop them diamonds. Hit them thumbs up. Come on in, have a seat. Yeah, early. That's fine. I'll let this go one more time. I've been up a long time. Me been up a long time. Good morning, Sammy D. You always the first one. Thank you for being such a loyal watcher, a loyal supporter. Thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's 7:40 here, y'all. Oh, no, we already right there. Sometimes I just be rolling over, but it was a long weekend. Good morning, Ezzy Bless. Ezri Bless. Yeah, drop them diamonds, y'all. Have a seat. Woo! Be here long. Have a seat, y'all. Hit them diamonds, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Okay, I'm ready. I got enough in here for me to start talking. Because, you know what I'm saying, can always catch the replay. I'm just on here extremely early this morning. To me, it's early. It might be late to y'all. How y'all been doing? Y'all see my title of the weekend. Well, my weekend has been a very lazy but relaxed one. I just didn't feel like doing the YouTube thing. Not because I didn't want to see y'all. I always enjoy sipping coffee with y'all. I was just on a sabbatical. I want to take a break. But however, in that time when I was just laying around, you know, taking a break and resting, and Lord knows sleeping and didn't need to sleep, but just being sleepy from being bored, I did get a chance to peek at a few things, y'all. I really did. Yes, and I don't know. Sometimes it be like that. I said, "Can't I come on this morning?" Because I usually run around on Monday, but as y'all know, the Rona got me in. I can't do no running around, okay? Yeah, so I decided to come on here and talk today because I woke up, I slept most of the day, most of the weekend, you know, off and on, you know, just being bored, watching TV, watching YouTube, trying to find something to do because I'm tired of listening to the Rona talk. Now, in between that time, there was some uplifting things to watch. I kept running back and forth to the Truth Enterprise. Oh, she finally did a live, y'all. It was hilarious if y'all didn't watch it. She talked about a little everything, especially the man over there that's scamming and dry bagging. It's been going on, but I haven't had a chance to watch all those yet, but I will when I come off of here sometime today. I will. Now, do y'all watch Mob Talk Radio? I think that's the name of it. I wrote it down because we don't just not only got to pray for the Rona and then nobody don't catch the Rona. We got to start praying for our younger generation of these young men, you know, the gay young men, because this person, because I wanted to find some different stuff to watch because I didn't want to keep on watching all the fake stuff. Good morning, Nuri B. I think it was Mob Talk Radio. I don't know if y'all watched that or not, but it was just something else for me to do different, you know, to watch different. And yeah, it was Mob Talk Radio. Let me see for sure. Because they was talking about this one guy named Keon. Now, I never heard of him, but evidently Justin J was the one gave Keon the what you call it, HIV virus when he was 19. His so-called friend called in, and he's very upset. He was talking to a person named Millie, okay? And he was upset because he said his friend was only 19 at the time. And that little fat short Justin, because describing, y'all know, I never saw him before, but he was describing it, gave him to him and didn't say anything. He was saying that in the nightlife, that the younger gay men are very promiscuous. He said that wasn't it Justin J man, boyfriend with a partner, whatever, was having sex in the bedroom and the bathroom stalls with people. Okay, he said Justin J would throw sex parties. Okay, so he said a lot, but this lady Millie didn't want to hear it. She said she didn't know the call was going to go like this. So I don't know if y'all watched this or not, but like I said, it was something different. I'm just floating around because we all know Armand. He said that Armand's father is Sergio's pastor. It's like all of them are hooked together and they all know each other and they do some everything. So I got to thinking that we not only just have to pray for this Rona going around, we need to pray for these young guys out here being promiscuous and in a time like this. Okay? I saw Justin J's live saying that he's sick of people accusing him of passing on but not showing their face. You know what, Sammy D? If so many people saying that, it must be some truth in it somewhere. I don't know. I just happened to go over there and watch. He said Justin J was not telling people that he had the Rona. And this person that called in, named Keon, say he has receipts. He even had a time stamp, you know, I guess the ticket or whatever you had to have to get into the club, what it was. Okay? I mean, he was telling a mouthful. And so really want to know why he was so upset. Keon so upset, but he said, because that's his friend. And he's 21 now, and Justin gave it to him at 19 years old. He said, and the thing he don't like about it, when Justin Gay came on here, you know, when stuff started hitting the fan, talking about, well, I got the virus, y'all. You know, all nonchalantly like it wasn't a big thing. Y'all might have to go over there and watch that for yourself. I said, wow, now we got more people to pray for. Wow, no, I don't normally watch this. It's just that, like I said, I got tired of talking about the Rona and hearing about the Rona. The same old fights and lies with the fake people. You got this fake reality show on. And I just wanted to just walk around, you know, while I do peek at Armand, but I didn't know Armand's father was a minister. Yeah, that's what he said, y'all. A lot going on over there in that situation with them people in the neck of woods, okay? Now, the weekend was long, like I said. That's why I say my weekend, because I'm going to tell y'all, what I kind of was running across over the weekend while I was on my sabbatical. I did manage to go to Boss Lady New York's platform too. I don't know if that was Friday or the middle of the day Saturday. You know, when you sleep and so much laying around, you lose time to count. You know, you lose count of time. Your body keeps saying. Cause I woke up about 1:30. I'm gonna get to that. You know, I just explained how the whole weekend I've been laying around resting, sleeping off and on. So finally last night I woke up about 1:30 in the wee hours of the morning, 1:38. So I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So I just started kind of surfing around, okay? And so Boss Lady New Jersey is going in on Rita over there. What did Rita do to her? Now, I know Rita was talking about her family member came on here and talked about their business, which is a lie, because boss lady said her family don't do that. They don't play that. They close to that. And she think just because Rita from a dysfunctional family, her family is not dysfunctional. You even had her niece ex-ex go off on there. Rita, baby girl, I'm not against you, but what's wrong with you going at these folks like this? Because I found out that she was lying. She wasn't in no hospital. What I'm hearing on the streets, I don't think her children is taken either. Was that a fake for sympathy for money? That's a bad one. You understand? Excuse me. You understand the beat between them? Yeah, I think it's like Nori beat is because she's did a boss lady get upset because Rita lied on her one of her family members and put a picture up there saying it was April's daughter, and you know the lies. Everybody know the lies she supposed to have told. Allegedly, I'm just giving my commentary on it. So I don't understand that beef between you. Don't okay. That's what I get. That's the understanding I get that she was going around making up lies about her family. And boy, was boss lady in Jersey going in. Yes, she was. Anything about that? I think boss lady used to like her. I was pulling for her. I wanted her to get clean or something like that. But I found out, y'all, you just can't be nice to some people on here. You think you got your back, got their back, then you find out you don't, then you find out you it's a mess, something you don't know about. There's all kind of foolishness going on. You know what I'm saying? But when I write for somebody, I write hard for somebody. But y'all know what? Everything usually come to the light. Whatever in the dark usually come to the light. Time would tell who's telling the truth about a situation and who's not telling the truth about a situation. And y'all been watching YouTube now for the last month or so. Y'all starting to see who where, who's talking, who's doing what. And I said, I think people are starting to read between the lines. Because I even had some lies out there about me. Yes, indeed. And guess what I did, y'all? I ignored it. Because I know sooner or later, people will start saying, well, this person is doing this over here, this person, but put this on that person. No, something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. Because at my age, I don't got to tell a lie. I don't have to come over here and tell a lie about what my life is. I ain't never been ashamed of my testimony, which is my testimony. I ain't never been ashamed to say, oh yeah, I got into a little devilment back in the day, y'all. I sure did. Got my blood shot and everything. I got a mug to get you and to give you a chance to do it all, back and forth. But who cares? Most of y'all of us on here had a life at one time or another. Sammy D say, Rita, from what here? Cause I cannot watch her. Well, I don't watch it either. But boss lady was talking, and whenever I try to go peek to see what everybody talking about, I can't either, Sammy D. Like I said, I don't hate that lady. I don't know her, but that's just not my type of humor. I don't know. It's just never have been. And that's why I said I never fought with her when I was in TSCC before TSCC lost. And let's just, admit it, TSCC was BS. Okay? So when TSCC was around, we didn't fight with her. Okay? But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. So anyway, that's what's going on in that part of the world. Okay? Now, see, this is my week. This is news from the whole weekend of me not coming on. So it's kind of old, but it's also at the same time kind of new. There, going at everybody, talking about people phone, docs or whatever. She never speak on her brothers. She never speak on the one just locked up in prison. She never said if she's commissary money as it's like, poof, you're gone. I don't know you. You never was a brother. You never was around. Yes, Sammy D, she is too erratic all over the place. That can't hold my. Yeah, and I never did get that humor. Ain't none of that. That was, I don't know. But to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. It just wasn't my type of humor. It's a lot of people I watch, and then there's some I try to watch. That's okay. It's not. Then there's some personality and humor that they have, because I'm quite sure people think the same thing about me. You know what I'm saying? They have to watch me for a while to get the way I am. Because when they first look at me, they say, oh, I don't think this lady knows anything. Oh, she's the early lady. She knows. But baby, let me tell you, I keep up with the best. And I've noticed that most of my people that email me or come talk to me and tell me age and stuff, they either a little under me or a little over me or right with me. So I said, oh, it's not much younger young folks on here as I thought, but I adore all the young people that's on here. I I love watching their content, especially Billie Jean. Let's see, then I like Harley Q. Who else? Those young ladies. They don't be bothering nobody, but when you bother them and they come at you, oh boy, they could put some stuff together. I like Flo Becca. They kind of like, yeah, I watch those people. I watch them all. Once in a while, I'll jump down and say hi, something like that. Say what I'm saying and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Can't go over there disrespecting them people because somebody disrespecting Lady Nika. And she said, how you disrespecting elderly lady like that? The truth must be really young because Lady Nika ain't really that old. You know what I'm saying? She's not. Well, I guess in the eyes of some of the younger folks, she's a senior to them. Because I remember when I was young, even when I was in my 20s, I thought somebody 40 was old. So I don't know, to each his own. Your perspective of people and so forth and so forth. Yeah, boss lady was, oh Lord, really, you need to back up off a boss lady because she don't really bother nobody from what I see. Because I remember when she's into it with old Messy Sexy over there. Messy Sexy started it. And Rita went for boss ladies. Skin is nothing wrong with her skin. And I think it was the eye opener that made a video. And she was showing this beautiful model who also had Virgo, how you pronounce it? Vinda Talago, Virgo Talago. She's pretty. She said she used to pack a lot of makeup on until she went to college. And now she don't wear it all more. And she models. And you still can see the beauty. But anyway, it didn't work when she went there. Because you know what? Boss lady didn't go in her addiction to taking her kids' stuff away. Read up for somebody to do commentary on somebody. You want to fight them. You think it's something going on, but it's not. Okay? Boss lady never went at you like that. So if you see this or hear about this, she never did that to you. She rooted for you. People want you to help and keep your kids. People that don't watch you, people that don't like you, but they don't want to see nobody kids taken away from them. Okay? I hate to see a kid snatched away from their mother. Simple as that. Because especially when they're really young, you're still toddlers, they still need that nurturing. Even the boy, you nurture him to 11 or 12, teach him, and then the man need to take over about 12 and start teaching him to be a man. Okay? Yeah, that's just the way I see it. Okay? So moving along from them and back over here to Stanky. Stanky don't never talk about her family. She really don't. She really did. I don't know if they jealous, especially SB over there. Because, he had went ahead and his cubby go behind the Patreon. Then when TSCC/Yes got in trouble and went away, that's when everybody came out. I see this one person out. Wow, nobody even do nothing to her. But back then, she was over there hooping and hollering about somebody doing something to her. And then nobody do nothing to her at all. It was some kind of mess going on with Messy Sexy. And I thought I had a good rapport with this particular person. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? And that person admitted she left because she back now, because somebody gone. Well, to me, that's kind of weak. Well, not kind of, it is weak. From a train wreck. You said, I think most who like her like watching her from a train wreck purposes. Okay. Good morning. Blessed I am. Yeah, girl, I'm here early this morning. I woke up, like I say, but when I woke up this morning about 1:30, y'all, I stayed laid down and tried to take a nap off and on. I knew how sleep I was going to be. Then finally, I said, forget it. I got on up, y'all, jumped in the shower, maybe some coffee, and here I am. I'm earlier. But at least I'm starting to get a few notifications. And people starting to get their notification because for the last 2 weeks, nobody was getting their notification. And people still ain't really getting them. I know some probably tired and sleep. The ones that want to be over here, because like I said, there's some panels going on I have to watch. I see people was up all through the night. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to hang in there. I kept coming on, off and on. But another thing I watch is this picture on OWN. On the OWN network. And his couples are there. And the one couple that stand out to me was Benzino. And what's his girlfriend name? With Benzino, a wife or whatever she's supposed to be. Anyway, what is that? What is Benzino's woman name? Because she thinks she was the one starting everything. She kept arguments going on. Althea, yeah. Now they stood out on it the most. Coolio came with his wife. She's Caucasian, which that don't matter. He said he's 56 years old. He's a womanizer, but he is ready to sit down. That's why they're there to try to work on their marriage. You got Spinderella there and her behalf. But you guys, I don't really want to get into what they were doing, except for like I say, it was out there. I think it's the problem with Benzino. To tell the truth about it, she's small. He said in the beginning, um, she was what you call that when you just want money. Well, she said that he made her look like that, and he was. Benzino said, "No, you put yourself out there like that, like you was money hungry, okay?" And that's why you was trying to get with everybody, but he really cared for her, no matter what nobody was saying. So she kept going back and forth like that, and then she broke down and said, "Well, I got more money than you." Benzino said, "I've been taking care of you. You don't know what I got. You want to make it seem like I'm less than a man and talk down on me, and I did everything for you and gave you everything." That's how they went. But now what really stuck that out on me, excuse me, they had a couple couples come on there. And the first married couple was there for 51 years. They had been married for 51 years. They got married way back in 1964. She said it was illegal then. And that they met in college. It's what the white guy named Tom and the black lady named is Laura. Their last name is Joyner. And at the time they met, they both was engaged to someone else. But it was just so much chemistry that they got together. And the white guy father disowned him. Okay? So, but usually when an interracial relationship is going on, usually be the white side that disown you, although the blacks might voice their opinion, that they would rather see, their son or daughter, especially if they got money, with somebody the same race. But I was mostly interested in them for that. Yeah, Nari B, I'm looking at the title, Gold Digger. She was trying to put it on Benzino. He said, no, that's how you portrayed yourself. That's what everybody thought of you, and they still think that of you. And I'm thinking that too, especially since he got less money. Now she keeping stuff going, but she did admit that he's a father. Yeah, they have. So Nori B, you've been watching it too. They have taken over the show. That's why I say they was supposed to see what it is. I have it on my DVR. I was sitting back also trying to catch up with stuff that I haven't been watching. So I decided to go over there and watch a little bit of that. So that's what. Then he also had a couple on there that's 101 and 103 years old. And they got married after 3 months of dating. And the black lady niece had introduced them. I said, wow, they've been married for 83 years, y'all. And they was getting tips, don't go to sleep mad at each other. You got a problem, y'all talk about it. Get over it, do some things together. But I said that a while back, y'all, because May 4th, I'll be married 40 years. And when I thought about that, when I was watching them, I said, well, I didn't even realize it was that long. Time flies. Like I was trying to say, you got to keep things spicy and interesting. You got to give each other some space, and you got to have that trust. Because if you ain't got no trust, you ain't got nothing. I remember I used to always take trips. I was in Las Vegas to the Bay Area to visit my family by myself. My husband used to always go visit Los Angeles, some of his cousins and stuff by himself. We had that trust. I ain't sit around worried about what he doing, who he with, this, that. I never been in, and I wasn't in that generation where you start checking people's phone when it came out, when they hang up, you dial star 69, you can pick up and check and who they just talked. If you got to do all that, you might as well not be together. Nuri B said, I'm behind 2 episodes. Yeah, I haven't watched the whole thing either. I started off on the introduction one, first one and the second one. I think I skipped some. Well, I left off at where these 2 married couples came on to come over there to talk to the group. And I hope they take some lessons from these elderly people. I really do. Okay, now let's get into a little bit of the mess. I was trying not to be too messy, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes I just want to bag up for the mess because I know sometimes people will hear something different. That was the whole purpose of me, scouting around for other stuffs. If it's this, but Jack Wilson was over there dry bagging. Oh my God, he was on through the middle of the night. Now I believe it must have been maybe about 2 after 2 my time. Wow, he had to be up maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning or something. And wasn't nobody even talking about money. He was the one kept saying, give, they can give. I ain't made nobody give. It's hard times, people going through this and that. People were saying opposite in the chat. Some people were saying I had to pay my bills. I can't afford to send no money. And then he was still on the subject because people bless when they want to bless. I mean, he went on and on and on. Somebody in the thing asks, why do you keep talking about people want to give their give? But nobody even talking about that subject. But he kept reiterating that, but while I was on there watching, because I didn't stay the whole time, because he probably stay on there. I don't know. He probably still on there now. I don't know. That man stay on there 3-4 hours. Well, nobody talking about none of that. I heard about him still begging. That would never stop. And the thing about it is, there's some people that was going through it before the Rona. There are some people that actually lost their job, but they're going to get their unemployment stimulus, whatever, but it's taking a minute to get to them. There's some that just buy stuff every couple of weeks or once a month when they need it. They don't stock up, so they need and they stuff, and their money just in stock cold turkey. And he's still expecting people to just give him money like that? How selfish can you get? And what's up with him staying over there at Boo House all this time? Because from what I see now, me catching up on some lives, he's still over there at Boo's. Is Boo sick? Do he got a Rona? Or is he going through something with, what do you call that when you drink too much? Liver? Because like I say, he did look like somebody that have liver problems or something going on because of that red skin. Okay? Your eyes get yellow, your skin get a different color. I believe that's why he had the glasses on when he introduced them. What's going on with that? I wonder. I love when Larry Ann does. I'm getting to that too. Larry has been on Juicy, but it won't let up. He probably got a video on there right now again this morning. I don't know. He probably do. He had posed some questions that Kelly loved too about give me 3 things that what you think about Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson ain't no man. And if you got a job, had a job at Uber, why you can't drive Uber East, everybody heard, which is true, because a lot of people have left their job in fear. A lot of people you got laid off, but some have left their job in fear. And I know one particular person had left her job too because they're on front line and they don't want to be out there, and her family don't want her out there in the hospital like that. Right as you walk in, the reception desk where everybody come in at, and her daughter don't want her to do that, and I don't blame her. So she said she's just gonna let the job go first. They was letting her go, but then they called her trying to get back, and she said she's not going back to be on front line like that. Y'all, it's just messed. But like I said, when I started, not only we got to pray for them, we got to pray for these younger generation that's going out being promiscuous, even though this is still going on. Just like we all saw them going to spring break. And groups like that at their spring break, because they was kind of using force for those black kids. There's one young lady got hit or something, some of them breaking it up. But the youngsters, the way this guy Keon was explaining it, and if Justin did that, now Justin had to be in his 20s, and this was a 19-year-old boy, if that's true. Because I don't know, I might go over there and see if she ever get them receipts. Y'all, there's a lot going on. And it's still bothering Tracy. I just got to throw that in there too. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm telling y'all what my weekend consists of and what I watch. It was some other things, y'all. And if y'all know something, drop it down in here too. Give me y'all opinion on this stuff. So that's how Blessed Weekend went. I said, let me take me a break. Every time you turn on the Rona, everybody, and it's getting worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. Wow. And it's like, I don't want to be paranoid. But when I go get in my car, I'm having on gloves, I'm on a mask. I'm sanitizing my steering wheel. I'm spraying Lysol down on my purse. I can close, let the film get on everything in there for me touching it barehanded. That's me being paranoid. I got to back up off of that a little bit. I love when Larry Juicy's booty. Yeah, but you know what? Larry Nelson is when he talked like Caroline. And when whoever he talking about, he tend to change his voice to talk like what he says. It's very animating when he talking about somebody. I put it to you like that. Very animated. Yes, he is. Wee hours in the morning, I can only watch so much as I'm drifting out, but I'm gonna go catch all of that, y'all. And I keep saying, I'll come back later on. I'll be trying to, but then life start happening here in the house, I'll be happy. But I be trying, what I'm saying? But now, since I'm up, here I am. Yeah. So what else been going on? Let me think. Oh, they say Tam start dragging Stanky Baby again. But is that real, y'all? See that? And I like Tim. And I hate that he went with them people, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm not mad at him. I did not subscribe to him. But I don't know if I should take that as they getting told who to go after now or what script to get or whatever. And if it's not fake, I don't know. It sounds real. I'm hoping it's real. I really believe that the Rona was man-made, government-made. Yeah, because why? Is it seemingly so contagious? They act like it's more contagious than well, it is because everybody, Sammy D, didn't just catch all this at one time worldwide. So that's why we got to believe that what they saying about this 5G is real. There's something in the atmosphere that's raining down on all of us worldwide, and it's contagious. Wow. I don't, I'm scared to get a cold, but I also hear that they've been misdiagnosed in people. That if you got a cold, they test you, okay, you got the Rona. And I really think the Rona been around for a long time because there's one young lady out here I was talking to. She thinks she had it back. She said, don't you remember? I think October, November, I had a real bad cough, feeling really bad. I said, yeah. She said, I think it was around then, but it wasn't widespread as it was. And I remember she was really sick and she had a cold for days. And then it made me think about somebody said on the YouTube street, they started talking about when Tracy had that cough for about 3 weeks. Because they say symptoms, everybody don't get the same symptoms. Some don't even get the fever, but they had that cough that linger on. And if that's the case, she was in her house. If that's the case, and she just feels right through it. I don't know if she had it or not. Thank God she didn't get it and get sick or nothing like that because I like Teresa. Well, I always did, but of course, me sitting over there, we got a pounder, you know what I'm saying? We roasted and gagging, you know what I'm saying? As long as I wasn't hitting below the belt, I'm cool with it, you know what I'm saying? It was just all in fun. So that's another thing. People are mad. Juicy Booty even said, do you know Les Watkins and Lady Nico over there with Tracy? They doing stuff to get. No, we watch her. We like to watch her like everybody else. She ain't done that personally to me. I didn't do nothing personally. We kind of went back and forth just with the roasting and gag, and that was it. Good morning, Sonny's girl. Just like you and Stanky Baby had real fights for real, and you back with her. You said you would never, ever, ever do anything with Whitey. Look where you was. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything with Shara. Look where you was. So what's the difference? I mean, why can't we be friendly with somebody, Juicy Booty? That is just so hypocritical. Everything he say somebody did, he does it himself and he does it more. Good morning, SC. Y'all hit the like y'all as y'all come in. Because I don't think I got no moderators here this morning. No, they probably sleep. Because like I said, everybody was up late last night. I'm assuming everybody was there on the panels. Good morning, Sucky. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, which is fine. They catch the up thing. Because then they might start rolling in. What time is it now? Wow, what my God get? I'm like, no, you see. Oh, it's 8:14 now, y'all. Y'all know I don't usually come on here, but 9 or 9:30 my time. So it'd be 12:30 there, 11:30 some places. But like I said, I've been up all night, y'all. I had to have a double shot of. Take a sip. Good morning, Talk with Kiki. How are you? You were the ones I think was up last night watching that. I got to catch all those panels. Yeah, Bless been up all through the night from sleeping. What was that? Saturday and Sunday, and then a little bit through the night, y'all. Yeah, I was on a good sabbatical. I said, I got to go speak. I've been missing all of these lives. But y'all know when you miss one or two lives, you miss a lot. That's why good morning, Tech and Mess. That's why you have to binge watch. We're giving us some good videos. The eye opener. Oh my God, go over and watch the eye opener. You was up all night too, Kiki. That's what I'm saying. A lot from what I see, a lot of people, like I said, I got some more binge watching to do. I missed everything that was going on because I'm kind of skimming through the scene. There was a lot of panels and stuff going on. Late night, I was watching the history of Vegas Gate with Spilly Boy. Oh, that's interesting. I was watching the other day. Spilly Boy had been on T.S. Madison morning show every morning. And I said, I'm going to start going over there speaking and getting him some support over there, too. But it'd be so many lives coming on at one time. It's hard. Good morning, Captivating Christian. See, just about the time everybody start coming on, I've been here, y'all, talking about, y'all used to be Captivating Christian. Are you still on that man's panel? Huh? Because if so, I'll come on there on your day. I haven't really even been engaging in the man panel because, like I said, with all that foolishness went on, and we don't think that the beefs are real, I haven't been on there. Like, I don't know if the Fly and her friend are made up or what. The one that's trying to get on there, what's her name? Candy. I don't know if that made a fight, and I really don't want to go over there. She just ridiculous, okay? She's called, oh, you still on there? I'm going to have to come on there on your day then. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't mind coming supporting you, but I'm not worried about Juicy Blue, that fake stuff over there. I'm just really not. Who else on that? King Payne. And I never really got into representing. All he know how to do is play like Tracy and hold his neck like this. Tracy don't sit around with her neck like this. And he sit. To me, he think that's the way a woman supposed to act. You know, like, hey, hey. None of women act like that. He need to write himself a whole new script, so I can't get into him either. But I think I'll be dropping down in your bushes when I can't talk when I'm busy. So I'll be back. So back to what I was saying. All this dry bagging. Come on now. If somebody want to donate to the ones that don't have, that, well, we all really need it. Because I'm saying it's some things I had to cut down on too. Like, and then people be talking about the money this, money that. Y'all know I got one check since I've been doing this. And when did I start my platform? 7 months now. Because it's a certain amount you get, but it's hard because I can't be on it like that much. You know what I'm saying? And if I were to come on here and start doing that and doing the stream thing, I probably will. But in the morning, I like to just come on in and have a sip of coffee with y'all. Good morning, Fifi TV. Yeah, I like to come have a coffee. But just drive back, and it's pathetic, and it's just sickening. And Tim tells it best, but like I said, I got to figure out why you stopped roasting him, then you left, then you came back. Now you're on Stinky Baby, and I so want to believe Tim. I do. I really do like Tim. I really do. I like him, but I don't know. I don't know what to think. So it's kind of hard. It's just kind of, but them other fools, I'm not thinking about them. And somebody told me that person that be calling themselves, let me see, is it First Lady or something, that it was Pat Nicholson? And I believe it because she would hide. She didn't want nobody to know she had bought water on TV. She don't like to be seen or known who's doing this and that. They have a first lady or the number one caller, one of them. I forgot exactly who to say it was. Yep, that's why sometimes I trans women saying that they've always felt like a woman. I'm like, no, you're emulating stereotypes because you act like a. Well, I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot right there, Sammy D. It's really a lot. And I've been learning the differences between a lot of it, the transsexual, the transgender, that means they're not all the way, transform or whatever. And I got much respect since I'm learning it. A lot of things, which I always did have respect, don't get me wrong, but I'm learning the different stuff. But to me, you're right what you said about Rebel. That's not the way we act. We don't do it like that. Don't nobody walk around like this. Who does that? So you just need to just bag up who does that. Okay? Lord. I got to have a sip on that one. So I don't know too much about what's going on with Messy Sexy. Now, they're giving her script, but I don't know, she's taking a little bit too far, just too far. You can just tell that she's putting on the show. Now, who else was over in there? Because we ain't seen Wiley. Anybody know anything about Wiley? Did he leave? Did somebody get mad? Because somebody said he touched somebody. This is just something on the streets that I'm hearing. I don't know nothing about it. So this is allegedly something went down with that. People are supposed to be talking a little bit too much. And the one that I hear really running their mouth, do the real reality show, go sign an NDA, because they all got challenged. They come on here and start talking to you about what's going on, this and that. Why this fake thing that's not really got picked up or show now got to do all this like that? And we already know most of them. And y'all been watching Billie Jean. She been doing her own productions. Now I see why Sean Bradley wanted her over there, y'all. Oh, and Deanna Irvin. Y'all, she had me rolling. I don't curse, but I like the way she talked with that accent. You know what I'm saying? That accent would kill you each time that she cursing. I'm telling you, I've been dropping down watching a few people. Yeah, yes, I have. Yeah. Well, I always have. I got to decline you. I never just wasn't into it like that. But I kind of been watching over there, y'all. Let me call this person back on my other gag chick. Let them know I'm on live. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I just came to have some coffee and say hi for a minute this morning. But I'm enjoying y'all. Y'all see how much I'm running my mouth. But I'm getting ready to sum all this up in a minute. Soon I make this call. Now this is something else y'all want to talk about. And in a minute, I'm gonna put my email in here in a minute. Okay, 916. Okay, what's that number? I don't even know it. Oh wow. Like that. Oh, okay. I see. They said what I want to know. But hold on 1 second, y'all. Just 1 moment. One momento. Hold on 1 moment. One momento. Hold on 1 momento. Okay. There we go. I want y'all to email me. I keep saying whatever y'all want to know, I'll answer it. But I tend to get the emails where it's some of this. I don't know. I don't be interested in. Sometimes you got to take a break from all of that stuff. You really do. Sometimes it's just not. It gets old if you don't take a break. You know what I'm saying? Billy boy, I mean, he just be so smooth with it, y'all. What y'all think? He be very smooth with it. Okay, I'm gonna put my email in here for y'all. Cause like I said, my minds must still be asleep. That's something to think. Okay. Now let me reiterate y'all what I was talking about for all the people that just not coming. Oh, but thank you, Brianna. Brianna, lift yo. How you know? Oh, you know my email? Thank you. But you know what? I'm gonna try to delete you. Cause I don't want you. I don't want that. Don't come on. Don't y'all. Okay, people do stuff in a subliminal way, and you one of the persons that be emailing me crazy stuff. People do stuff in a subliminal way. Let me turn on my gadgets. I get you off of here because I can't mess it up on my phone. So when you come on here with those subliminal names, I'm gonna delete you on that too. Okay, I'm gonna delete you on that too. But thank you. Yeah, you the one keep sending me all that foolishness. Yes, you do, and I don't want none. Yeah, you got to go. You gotta go. It's because of that over exaggeration that I don't buy these supposedly straight males are fooled by them. Honey, if I could tell them, I know you could tell them. Yes, indeed. So if anybody come on here with them foolish names, you're gonna get blocked. You're gonna get blocked even from that. So I'm letting y'all know because that's a subliminal way to come over here and mess. Okay. Now you're gonna get blocked. Now you did. You got blocked. Don't come over here with that foolishness because bless the one to deal with it. Anyway, let me sum all this up for y'all. But I'm gonna put my email in there though myself because I don't got time for all that. I be seeing some crazy names in here. I even been seeing my thing again. Y'all know I got call it what you call it a troll name, y'all. I just had a senior moment. A troll name. They just think they so funny. Yes, they do. It's not funny. Yeah, they think they so funny. They got that picture of what's his name? Fred Sanford's auntie. But to me, y'all, it's hilarious. I like to have fun. But if they come on here with some real crazy stuff, y'all see what I do. I get real level. That's what I do. Anyway, y'all think I'm dropping my email. I hope I dropped the wrong one, the right one. Go ahead and email. Let me sum this up. Like I said, I was over there watching, I think it's YouTube Unlocked. And this lady, the host was Millie. Somebody named Keon called in and said that Justin J gave his friend the HIV. He didn't tell him he was 19 at the time. Now he's 21. I don't know how true that is, y'all. I'm just rolling the streets. He say he got the receipt. He say the younger ones, the younger guys is very promiscuous. That they have parties. Said that Justin J even give parties. orgy party, but they didn't call it orgy. They called it something else, but everybody being there. So he said, Keon is the one that got the HIV from Justin. He's 21 years old now. So yeah, Mob Talk Radio. He talked to Millie. Millie said she don't know the call was going to go like that. She didn't want the call to be like that. Really didn't want to hear it because she was talking about something else. And then they came up talking about all that kind of foolishness. Okay? So that's what happened there. Good morning, just because, honey, I'm summing it all up. So yeah, so that's what happened over there. And he said that Justin got a partner. Okay? He said his partner was in the bathroom stall at this club where Justin gave a party at. He said he has the proof of the time stamp on the ticket, everything when they was there at this party. And that's why I say we not only got to pray for the Rona, we got to pray for our young black men that's being promiscuous like that. You know what I'm saying? And then he said he know Armand's father because Armand is his pastor, Sergio. Now, it's more characters in there. And of course, y'all, I saw Waddy in the chat too, give his 2 cents on it. Then I talked about Juicy Booty over there dry begging. While all this runner going on, we all doing bad over here, okay? Why you over there? Y'all don't see me begging like that. And I can use the fruit coins myself, but y'all don't see me on here doing that. My pride won't let me beg. If somebody want to bless, they gonna bless. But nobody in his chat, like I said, was even talking like that. And he kept on talking, people can bless if they want to. Well, it's come from her. People trying to talk about all other kind of stuff in the chat, and he was constantly talking about people getting blessed. He ain't begging. Ain't nothing wrong with blessing. A friend did this. I lost my job. I don't know what I can do with it. Everybody. Yeah, last night. I woke up in the wee hours in the morning just I slept most of the whole weekend. So last night I kept sleeping off and on. I woke up and I started surfing. Yes, he is. He's over there begging again this morning. It's just really quite pathetic. And then I put the question is, why is he still over there, Booze? Is Boo sick? If you over there can't get Boo, because we ain't seen Boo or we heard Boo. So if you got the Rona, as I heard, allegedly, or is he really having bad problems with his liver from all that drinking and stuff? And I kind of believe that, though, because his skin coloration. Stanky baby over there talking about any and everybody, but she's not addressing her murderous brother. Okay, I'm just saying what I was hearing in the streets. She's still over there trying to talk about old stuff from a year or 2 ago. You know what I'm saying? People ain't even on YouTube no more. She's still talking about that person. She's still trying to go at Billy Boy, but he been killing her left and right. Because like I said, cats have 9 lives, but she got more than 9, so she must be a Siamese cat. Take a sip on that one, y'all. Take a sip. Got to be a Siamese cat. Because if she wasn't, why would she keep on being on here doing that like that? If she wasn't a Siamese cat. Good morning, T-Can. Jay was lying. He did not have a job. That's what I did. Why is this man over there lying talking about he lost his job? What job? Before the Rona, he was already saying he got laid off. People were sending him cash apps and everything. He been laid off in his choir 2 years ago when he first came on. He was saying he was laid off in the choir. What job? And if you want a job, you would eat McDonald's, Burger King, among other restaurants, car washes, everywhere hiring because some people paranoid and left the job. Okay? He can Taco Bell hiring out here, everywhere hiring. Every fast food place you can think of is hiring mostly. Department stores. You can even get a cart and sell you some tamales and corn on the cob and stuff. You see the Mexicans get their butt out there and work. Now, they ain't tripping about a stimulus check or whatever the case because they come out here making jobs. So, and if you're so good with a choir, you can do like we see some people do. They go stand, every city and town got a downtown, a strip where people stay on the corner and they'll play their piano, their horn, or sing a song, whatever. You can even go do something like that. Just sit your can out there. You can do something like that if you really want to make some money. Yeah. Begging people that really need it right now. I'm not even, boy, please. Like I say, some people ain't had it. Sometimes you just get lost for words when you're talking about how they man was just begging. Shit. You better get you a can, sit it down there. Now, I know the piano, I don't know what instrument you play, it's too heavy for you to carry. But you can go out there, you be on the YouTube singing acapella or whatever you call it. You can go right there and sing. I guarantee you they'll give you some money because they know you. At least you out there trying to do something. I guarantee you. Okay, you can run to the bank on that one, okay? Now that takes care of the Justin J. That take care of the beggar over there. Now Uncle Tim, like I say, I'm enjoying watching you. You probably the only one I kind of been peeking at. I'm hoping this new beef is real, but he really did go off on Five Live over there. That's what he called a Five Live. Okay, he kind of easing back, but like I said, I'm still wondering is that a script they got who to talk about and go back at them again? I don't know. Okay, I'm just reporting the news. I'm just giving my original commentary. Yes, indeed. I'm giving my original commentary. But I'm glad, like I say, the notifications is starting to come back. Oh, they was terrible a couple weeks. I had never, ever, ever only had 9 to 10 people watching me. When I first started, I was 20 and up, 20 and up. I said, these people ain't getting, they was messing us up big time. And at least they're not taking the videos down no more. They would just take your video down with none of that going on. Then they're writing says not necessarily a strike, that they got bots working. I think they started putting humans in there because that haven't happened. Oh, and then there was a notification about ZT came on, so I rushed to see was that him for real. But then whoever it is didn't show a video, took it right down just a second later. So I don't know. I still don't know what's going on with that. ZT, I wish you wherever you had come back because you got some people. I don't know if they're relative friends, they take your phone, whatever it is. We just hope you okay where you at. Maybe you're on the front line helping in the hospital. I don't know. But I'd rather you be on the front line helping, with all your gear on, what I'm saying, being safe, than something happened to you, something nuts or something, somewhere doing something. Then I talked about the two couples that was on an on TV show, the married couple and Benzino and out there. I almost took up the whole show. I'm gonna catch some more episodes today because all on my DVR I had to sit around. That first couple that was married 51 years, got married in 1964, and they said something. They said it was even illegal for a mixed couple to be together, but it may have been, y'all, because I remember back then in the 70s, my oldest brother, he got married, and two brothers got married, but they had to go take blood tests. Back then, they used to get blood tests before you got married. I don't know what the blood test was about, but that's what they used to do. And the white guy's name was Tom. He married to the lady named Laura Jonah. He said his family just owned him, and they met in college. And before they met, they were already engaged to somebody else. And then the second couple, 101 years old and 103-year-old, they've been married for 83 years. Y'all, ain't that a blessing? And they walking on their own. I mean, they're just elderly people. They not all decrepit and frail because they was on the show giving them some advice. 83 years, y'all. That's what I'm saying. You can make it certain, but you got to have that trust. You got to have that trust. You can't be fighting, going to bed, get the next morning still man. No, you can't do that. That's what I say, y'all. I'm gonna mention it, and I probably gonna mention this no more than May 4th. I will be married 40 years. I didn't realize that long. I started adding. I said, oh my God, when they start talking about how long they was married. But see, marriage is not made like that no more these days. That's what it seemed like. I think the longevity in the marriage these days is 10. Very few make it to over 10. I don't know what the problem be, but wow. So when people down here being ages, y'all better pray y'all make it to 50 and 60 and 70 if you want to be here, especially if you got kids with grandkids. Because I be praying, my God, let me be here with my granddaughter, which is 6, going on 7, and my grandson. I want to see them get grown. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I live 65, 70, 75, 80, so forth and so forth. See some great, you know what I'm saying? To me, that is a total blessing. So I was catching up on that too, y'all. And who else? Oh, of course, Wash Tracy. She's still over fighting, doing her thing. They trying to bring her down. It's reminiscent to me of them panels when they first started. And see, Joyce, it was Joyce that had the panel going with 4 of them at the time, trying to bring down one person. It didn't work. Then you got another panel trying to bring down one person. It didn't work. That's the one Pressure Cooker was on. Every time they made a panel, I don't think it worked because they was always trying to bring down one person. Now, some of them trying to take credit that this one person won't be here for at least a year and a half or whatever. You can do that. Nobody was able to take her down. She left here a winner, and y'all got y'all L's, and y'all coming out the closet now making lies and stuff. So I did. You know that? They not hiding no more. They out now, y'all. Yes, they are. Yes. Nobody was able to do that. Circumstances did that. A petty fight did that, okay? None of y'all was able to do that. And I also said, y'all got to watch and listen. The proof is always in the pudding, so to speak, like people say. Well, somebody going around talking about this and talking about that, just give it some time. Because the time will show and tell everything about who's doing what was a lie, who did this. So y'all really been paying attention to certain people. The truth is coming out who's doing what and who's where and who's trying to come up by any means possible, okay? Phenomenal Scorpio, good morning, if I speak to you. Bless I am saying now it's the sector trying to bring down one person. Again. So it didn't work for that person. It ain't gonna work this time again. Because even got so many people on her side that she didn't think they would even be on her side. Simply because they was doing a simple roast and gag and just having fun. Wait a minute, because Juicy Booty, let me plug this thing up. Because Juicy Booty show mentioned it. Yeah, they can let's walk and just they over there with well, of course we over there watching. Why shouldn't we be? We don't hold grudges. What sound like to me you are you mad because if that's true, everybody tend to go there. Yeah, I had to plug this thing up. And not with you. Are you mad? If you are, you better scratch your tootie cootie and get glad. Huh? Lord, I gotta take a sip on that one. Yes, indeedy. Hey. You don't internalize nothing? Evidently you do. Because you see somebody forming a friendship with other people who you didn't think that would be friends with this person because of simple roasting gagging, because ain't nobody internalizing that stuff like you, and you mad because they're not coming to you. They going over there to Tracy. And she's holding her own big time and you don't like it. Yes, phenomenal Scorpio, he needs a wellness check. Big time. Okay, good morning. Oh, I said you knew. That's just because they just put your last name, Tisha Lee, DS and Tracy, or the ghost. Ain't gonna always be that. I just mentioned that Tisha Lee. Nobody was able to bring her down when she was on here. They still talking about it, and the woman gone taking care of business, her family and stuff, and they still talking about it. And you're right, Teresa's holding it down on her own. She fighting through everybody who she got to fight with, and she got a team behind her, just like the other one had a team behind her. And then she got more that she didn't expect would be over there. Because I'm not holding grudge because somebody did a simple roast and gag with me. Okay? I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have tough skin, like Juicy Duty keeps saying. I got tough skin. I ain't never internalized nobody doing no roasted gag with me because it ain't nothing they can talk about. They don't like my wigs. I got tons of them. I just tend to wear these around the house. If I wear what I want to wear, I got to dress up to come see you, Juicy Booty. Okay? I got to take a sip on that one. Yes, indeed. And I'm not worried about that. I'm not internalizing none of that. My wigs. Oh, is she this age? Well, half the people on here my age are maybe 5 under, 5 over. What? So what? The people that are talking like that are senior citizens, and they afraid to show themselves, most of them. Good morning, brother. The eyes, the bigger, the light. He's a big time doc. The brother, the eyes, the bigger. And that's another thing. Slipping down here on block docs, he don't call the police. He was the first one to help Beverly call the police and tell that lie about senior abuse. Y'all remember that? When she was lying and said that somebody was threatening her. And I know for a fact what even threatened that lady. I don't know what. And then later on, as time went on, we find out that she was going through one of her mental issues. What do you call that? She was having an episode. And she had allegedly, hadn't been too long before that, a week or two before that, talking about killing herself. You know, she was having a manic attack or something like that. And she pretty much admitted it went down the line. And then when they all found out that she was having a manic attack and then she was turning back on them too, they seen her for what she was, Beverly. Yeah, she was going, and she's still right now to this day, from what I hear, be everywhere. She liked this person. She go over here and talk about this person. Then she go over there and talk about that person. So everybody see that it's unstableness here. And I don't got nothing against her. Before people say, oh, Les was over there. No, I'm not. I'm just mentioning you to y'all what was on the streets. What I heard on the streets, okay? Yeah, Juicy is soft as cotton. Juicy just makes me want to punch in the throat. I know what you mean. I just probably want to pull my hot coffee down and just suck that throat. Dry bagging. We all in need. When nobody in the chat even talking about no money. But he kept on talking about they want to bless, they can bless. I don't beg. People in need. I lost my job. I. Well then, move out of that big old mausoleum, as Tracy said, big old empty house. With all that uncomfortable furniture. If y'all see that couch, I ain't saying it, everybody's saying it. It's not the kind of couch you can lay down on, kick back on, not soft and stuff like regular furniture out from the store. Everybody can see now that it was from the auction, like people were saying, that hotel furniture. That's why people like when they first go in there, because it's fixed up like a hotel room. You know, they be looking nice. Yeah, they be looking like he just screamed and called the popo. Exactly. And he do it behind closed doors. He play like he don't do it, but he's the biggest doctor. You all see he was scared of Tommy Sotomayor. He told Tommy Sotomayor when Tommy Sotomayor wanted to debate him, he got to go to work. He got off there real quick, went and grabbed Vivian. They went and Docs found everything they could find, way old stuff, all kind of stuff. Then came back to Docs them and thought it was a roast in the gag. And you know Docs? All of us have been doxed on here. I'm just waiting for somebody else to do some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, the proof is in the pudding. Everybody been watching. And y'all give me some thumbs up. I can't really tell how many I got on here. But let me see. Now look at that one gadget. It says 15-0. This gadget say 39-20. Y'all love old blast. Come on out the sky, y'all. Come on. All I asked for was a light and some diamonds. And I'm going to tell you like Juicy Boot, if you want to bless, you can bless. I ain't going to do nothing but go buy supplies and help some more senior citizens that I helped in the first place with some tissue or something. That's all I'm really going to do. So, you know, I'm not begging like that because everybody don't have, but if y'all want to bless, y'all can bless. It's just all to it. And I can't even think of my cash app right now. See, what is it? Because I don't really be dropping it like that. I really don't. But everybody need help. And yes, and y'all know I said I had a family ministry. We go out every Saturday. Rain, snow, or shine to feed the homeless. Everything about coming back off the sabbatical and go drop some supplies, y'all. Good morning, China Dog 25. And that's a shame right now. See, what is my just because drop my cash app. Let me see. I don't ever drop it. Ain't that a shame? See, Beth Watkins 56. Do you know it? Good morning. I said good morning, China Dog 25. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So if you know it, drop it. Thank you just because. Now, if y'all do this, fine. I'm just going to get some more supplies like I gave these one ladies. Just help. And I would definitely come on here and show y'all the supplies and the water and stuff that I took to them. Just like you got people here making masks. Oh, there's one girl I know out here. She make masks too, but Lady Nika already found one that says she'll make masks too and send to everybody. And just send her the shipping and handling. But me doing it right here, just go get like a case of water, some tissue and sanitizer, because the stores are starting to get supplies now. And the only reason why this one store here, Wico, is keeping them because they making people get 1 or 2 items only, which is a good thing. So ain't nobody really hard like it was. So it's starting to get to the point where you can't find some water and some tissue, but you're still not really finding hand sanitizer. I know I looked for some the other day when I came out. I really did. Let me see, just because fat fingers laugh aloud, China Dog. Yeah, I really did. I found some. So whenever I go back out, because if I go out, I'll wait 3 or 4 days, I'll look again, because they should have some stuff. A lot of people having some stuff now. You are greatly appreciated. Did you talk to me? Am I appreciated? Okay, all sky support, welcome. Yeah, all sky support, welcome. Whether it's a like, a diamond, or whatever. And that's the last time I mentioned that, because ain't about no dry bagging over here. I straight up told y'all, I just don't get it. Because somebody in his chat always said what I'm thinking. If you got this, because now you got your Cash App, Brother J Ministry, to see people as you some pastor or minister or something somewhere. Why you not blessed, show y'all? You're trying to get people to pay your car insurance. and your house note. That's what you're doing. Now I got 3827 according to this gadget. And this other gadget is saying, still saying 15-0. Y'all, can y'all give me some more? It don't take that much, but it don't take nothing much, just a simple touch. I would definitely appreciate it. Okay. Well, online tithes. Yeah, online tithes. See, when you go to the church and you pay tithes, it's because it's the upkeep of the church. You got to pay the rent, you got to pay the power, internet if you got it. You know, you got to pay bills. What church are you paying bills on? What church are you paying bills on? You know, show us that you're really helping people. Come on here and show us that you buy some supplies and helping somebody with some supplies. Show us that you putting your mask and your gloves on and you getting out there. Even if you only passing out something to 2 or 3 people like I did when I gave that tissue to these 3 ladies I was telling y'all about. Even if you only doing just a few people, come on here and show us. No, you can't do that, huh? I bet you can't, because we be coming up out of our pocket, really, to tell the truth about it, when we bless somebody. And people are still in need. Like I say, some people don't have nobody. Some never stocked up like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating beans and cornbread for the last 3 weeks. And my husband loves beans. My husband is Creole. He loves red beans and rice. Y'all, I literally used to cook beans maybe 2 or 3 times a week because my husband loved it. Then my kids started loving it, but I grew up on pinto beans and cornbread, but I love beans. So that's why I taught my kids, keep you some beans and some rice so you can have food when you ain't got food. Because like I said, I told y'all that story. I went over my son. He had a big old crocus out of rice. I did all that rice so I can have food. If you got some, you don't got to have no meat either, seasonal beans. Just throw you some salt and pepper and put the beans down. Then the next day, get your flour bread and make you some flour bread, whole cake, whatever y'all call it, in a different part of the country. And then roll them beans up in that till you make it flat like the You got to, just stuff like that. Yeah, you have to. Because my sons, they thought, see, I've always been the type, I'll boil a neck bone or two and make it like a soup, the black people spaghetti, then also spaghetti when you use the ground beef. I can stretch that. So my point is, I can boil a fresh neck bone or something, throw some vegetables in, some okra, tomatoes, whatever, be a big old pot of soup with some cornbread on the side. They love stuff like that, but they didn't know at times I was just stretching stuff. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But I don't think this younger generation do that. I don't know. Then I don't know. Everything changed in the 80s when the crack generation came around and the mothers wasn't really showing their children how to cook like that. Very few. So some really don't know. Now everything's straightened out. They're trying to learn. And that's why I say I never knocked nobody who went through that, because people didn't know the potency of that stuff back then. People didn't know that was going to tear up a whole community. Okay? People didn't know that. And I love hot water cornbread. They ain't nothing but some cornbread, flour, little spring sugar, little dab of salt so it won't be bland. You can put, you know what I'm saying, a little baking powder. Put a hot water on there for real. Kind of cooks it, make them patties and throw it in that skillet. I have to have hot water cornbread with my greens. Yes, I do. I had the week full of my leftover beans. I wish you had navy beans, purple whole peas with snap beans. Just make me sick. How juicy bags of everybody. Exactly. I mean, just begging. Like I say, I might send him $1 too if I see he was really going to get some stuff and get it to somebody. Come on now, just begging. BEGG. Oh, Lord. But if I cook some pinto beans and eat some cornbread, best be believed this day they left over those pinto beans gonna turn into bean and cheese burrito. But okay, the next day you put some ground beef, make them into chili beans. Okay, the third day make them into some bean burrito, put some cheese in. Girl, if it comes to that, well, we really got to learn how to ration and do stuff like that. I know how to do it. Okay, I know how to do it. Believe that. Now I got 3729. Can I get some more likes? Y'all, I've been on here running my mouth. Once I get into a subject, I'm into it, huh? I've been over here over an hour, y'all. Yes, indeed. Can I get some more thumbs before I get ready to come on up out of here? Can I get some more likes? Because I'm going to surf the streets. I'm going to catch them on a lot of stuff, a lot of panels, like I said, I didn't see. I'm finna catch up on some of that. I'm getting ready to dance my way up on out of here. Yes, indeed, I am. Yeah. Scratch my itch. Come on, stretch my back. Yay, drop some diamonds, y'all. Hit the like, y'all. If you want to bless, y'all. Smack the cash up, y'all. Bust, y'all. Help somebody, y'all. Yes, yes. Help somebody, y'all. Yeah. Mm-mm. Y'all got y'all coffee? Let's sip. Let's take a sip on the way out. Mm-mm. Y'all, I want to go back to the nail shop, but I got all colors. I might just paint over this. This is gel. And whatever color I get my nails, y'all, I make sure I have the color finger polish at home for such as a time like this. I might paint over a different color. I might just paint on it again with some more pink. Because I am not going to sit nowhere. No, I'm not. Even though when I went there, I was the only one in there. The business slowed up the same day those ladies came in and stole the people toilet paper out the bathroom. I said, oh, is it that bad already? Stole the toilet paper off the road, y'all. Come on now. Ooh, Lord. Just really, you can buy a 4-pack and give 4 people a roll. Yeah, yes, you can do that. Oh, I tell you what else you're gonna really find: Lysol spray. Yeah, I can find that either. It's just as worth to find as the hand sanitizer. But like I say, they starting to get stuff now, y'all. So I don't know if y'all got a Winco over there where y'all out on the East Coast. We don't have a picture store that was in Louisiana that wasn't out here. And the products, when we see them, we be thinking that they're generic, but in the South, I found out that they're not generic. Best Foods and French's is name brand here, but out there on the East Coast, they think it's generic. So ain't none of this so generic. It's just from different states. I done danced my way up out of here, guys. I love you guys. Thanks for, guys, blessing me with your present this morning. Remember, y'all, help somebody with some stuff who's unfortunate, that don't really have nobody to even go out shopping with for them. Just in a, I don't know, just doing worse than some others. Help somebody. Just really stop begging. If you're going to get money from somebody, at least bless somebody. That's all I got to say. Now I'm out of here, okay? To love, to love.